Hello people, it's security guard gaming here, and today we'll try to complete Five Nights at Freddy's 2, legitimately. Let's get straight to it. I've been sponsored by Fazbear Entertainment. Let's do this.
I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat
Impression on the company. Oh, Jesus. Let's do this.
Spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now,
As being said,
it's kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift.
Hello.
So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds.
You're welcome.
It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on, and wanting to stuff you into the suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time, and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, I brought some friends with me. When I say friends, I mean the entire set. Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, Foxy, Balloon Boy, Toy Boy, Figurine, Cupcake, and Dog Freddy. Whatever you want to call it. Hello? Chica's gone. He's right there. Hello? Dun, 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 dun. Let's see if we're gonna make it this night. Probably will because that fatso, this thing, and you are gonna be the only ones active this night. But I'm not even joking. Look out. Hello? Oh, hi. What the? 6 more months till I've been here for a year. Nice. Someone's in Sevens! Hi. Size of 87? Custom night, which I did. Completed all the custom night challenges. Yeah, all of these are custom night challenges.
Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room.
Yeah.
Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy.
Yep.
I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright lights. You would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Can't you put it on yourself?
I'm doing it now, but on every single one of it, you have to do it that.
Jesus.
Do you understand?
Yes. Jesus Christ.
What's Jesus Christ to me?
Back to where I was. I will detect it. Yep. Back to where I was. Shut up, phone. We don't care about you. Oh wait, what? Why is it like what?
Hello? Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright lights. It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be.
Hey, Toy Freddy.
It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hello? What is BB doing in the vents? What is BB doing in the vents? You being a sassy imposter, BB? What's up? You being a sassy imposter, BB? Toy Freddy's at the end of the way. Where's Chica? Where's Chica? Huh? It's me. Come on, you mid. Check the music box. Yes! Open the phone, open Sesame's studied.
Hello? See, I told you wouldn't have any problems. Did, Foxy ever repair the hallway?
Yep.
Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly and put him in Kids Cove to keep the toddlers entertained, you know. But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together in every shift. Eventually they just stopped trying and left him in some kind of take-apart, put-back-together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
Anyone left yet? No. Who's out there? Actually, I might. Actually, before we start again, I'm gonna quickly leave the game, and I might do some Fnaf 3 as well. Five Nights at Freddy's 3. I'm gonna edit the title. Hopefully FNAF 3 also. Boom. Yes, I've got the entire franchise from 1 to 4. Let's go to Five Nights at Freddy's 3. We're going to Springtrap's horror attraction. Is it gonna detect it? I hope so. Yes, yes. Hey, why is the stream buffering? Has my stream ended? No, it hasn't. The thing is, there's only one killable animatronic in this. There's only one animatronic that can kill us, and that is Springtrap.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as a security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. Watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week, then we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo. But, you know, like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings said it was like an extra room that got boarded up, or something like that. So we're gonna take a peek and see what we can find. For now. Look at that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man, and if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
Alright, so we only got 2 hours left.
Hello? Hello?
There's something for a code somewhere. Okay, so there's a package. Which one was it Follow me, follow me, then you'll see. Follow, 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 follow. What the truth is trying to follow me, then you'll see. Follow, 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 follow. Don't you know my reaction? Dun 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 dun. Oh my god. Alright, it's Fnaf 1, let's go. Alright, I'll watch the clip now, I'll watch it. Let's see this clip that the Barry boy has sent to me. Bro, that's actually quite perfect. That's perfect. Yes. Cool. I don't care. Get me straight to the night. Anyway, I'm gonna go do something quickly while the phone call passes. Nothing should happen until 2 AM anyway. Yes, I will, Barry boy, and on TikTok.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days, or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached, and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah.
Is that the bite of 87?
It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Huh? He's gone! It was 69 a second ago. Hi. Hi! Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza! I'm not serious, it's not. That's another clip. Stop singing, Foxy! Today's what I'm doing, thank you. Chicken! Oh. I'm scared. I'm scared as hell. Please go away. I don't want you here, please. What is that? That's an endoskeleton. Please go away. Where's the chicken? Hello? Mr. Fazbear, dude? Are you awake yet? Are you awake? Are you still there? Hello? Huh? Where's he gone? Oh. Oh no. Please go away. Just go back to the cabin. Just go back to. Where is he? That's the chicken. That's the chicken. What the hell? What the hell? No, 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 no. No, I quit. I quit. No. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, please, please, anyway, that was all just for content. Yeah. Another edit for Barry Boy to do. Because Agent is not at his laptop right now. So, thank you all for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next one. But in all seriousness, how long have we been streaming for? 42 minutes. Alright.